You know, people ask me all the time, "Hey, what's your favorite horror game? What's the scariest thing that you've seen?" And let me tell you, I've played a lot of scary things that have made me scare my socks off, let me tell you. But there's one game that sticks out from all the rest. Most of you probably know what it already is. It deals with cameras, there's spookiness all around it, and it's just completely terrifying, and it's been here for years. That's right, I'm talking about Bad Ben. And now, most of you are probably thinking, what is a Bad Ben? And I will tell you right now. So let me give you a nice synopsis on the plot. You play as Tom, and you just recently got a house, and now you're there trying to flip the house to make some money. But what you don't know is that there's scariness all around the house. And there are these cameras that are in these fixed positions that you look at. You can't move these cameras. They're all in a fixed position in different rooms, and the cameras switch depending on what room you're in. Now, why is this game so great to me? Why do I like this game? Well, it's the main character, honestly. Spooky stuff happens to him constantly. Things keep going on, and yet this character just does not care. He doesn't get scared. He's not terrified. He just gets angry at the ghost, and he just wants him to stop. And also, there's a swear button that you can press at any time to make him swear, so that's one of the best features in this game. Now, is the game particularly scary itself? No. Is it funny?
What the fuck? Who has a box just filled with keys? You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to bed. I'll deal with this tomorrow. What the fuck? Is that blood? Not your home. Well, I got news for you. It is my home.
Yes. But then at the end of the game, it's revealed that you slowly turn into the ghost yourself, and then the cycle keeps continuing. It takes only about 30 minutes to beat this game, but those 30 minutes are all messed to pieces. I also like the idea that the cameras are all fixed, so it gives you more of a more scary feel that you can't look around and see your bearings, and it's just fixed like Resident Evil. This game is also free, and you can play it in your browser. There's going to be a link in the description if you want to play it. But, you know, that got me thinking. When I was done with the game, I wanted to know more. Why was this game made? Why are things the way they are? So I looked a little further. And apparently, this game is based on a movie with the same name, Bad Ben. And when you start watching this movie, you may think, this looks like it was made with a budget of $300. And you know what? It was. It was made back in 2016. So then I decided, wouldn't it be funny if I watched this movie and see how it is and see how bad it is? And I started watching the movie, but there's nothing special about it. Just the character just goes around looking at things, just talking about what things are and saying how things are kind of spooky. And then that's it. There was really nothing to keep me going, to keep making me look further and wondering what happens next. And yet I just kept sitting there and watching it. It was the least boringest boring movie I've ever watched. A lot of the joy in this movie is just when the character just says a one-liner that is very funny. But sometimes some spooky shit, like a chair's getting moved by nothing, and then he just says,
Stop it.
then he just keeps going on with his business. And you know what? People actually liked this movie, myself included. Oh yeah, did I mention there's 9 movies? And yes, I did watch all 9 movies before I made this video. And I have enjoyed the majority of them. I think the main reason I was hooked on this series was because you slowly get to understand who Bad Ben is and why he's here haunting the house. And you know what? This plot is better than the It plot. The movies, not the books. You know what? No. These movies are better than It 1 and 2. I'm saying it. This movie has some pretty bad editing, but you know the ideas are here and they try, and you know what? For the $300 that they have, they do a good job. They didn't do it for the masses. They didn't do it for a whole group of people. He made this movie for him, and you know what? That's pretty cool. My favorite part about this whole thing is that he originally had a bunch of actors that were gonna go into the house and then slowly go off one by one as time went on. But then slowly, one by one, they just decided they didn't want to do the movie. And then right when he was going home to film, the last guy said he quit. So you know what he did? He just took out the camera, started filming, and that was the intro for the first movie. And you gotta respect that. There's nothing too special about these movies, and yet I still like them and I still enjoy them. So, you know, if you really want to watch all 9 movies, go and give it a try. They're free. You can just look them up online. I'll bet you'll find them. You know, if I was a person who made movies and I had millions of dollars, I'd go straight to this man and be like, hey, yo, let's make it happen. I like your ideas. So we're going to put Bad Ben on a big screen and make millions. So, no, I hope you go watch his movies and play the game that's based on the movies and that you enjoyed them as much as I did. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you how cool this series was. So, bye.